All right, we're back in Val Di Sole. This is Wyntv, and we've got some big news. I've just signed for Focus, and you could say I've shifted my focus. We're here and we're going to head up for the Trackwalk. I'm on a new brand. Check out Focus in the description. Let's go. All right, well, we're back at the Black Snake and we're back in Val Di Sole, an iconic venue. We've got some changes to the track this year and we're going to go down and check them out. This is Wyntv. Let's go. We're switching focus. Let's go. I just rock the dad spec, but yeah, you guys, the swaggy boys.
Yeah, always swagging. Swagging and sagging.
Swagging and sagging.
Yeah, of course.
And on your home track too, so you got to look swaggy.
Yeah, of course. That's the whole point.
How far is Val Di Sole from your hometown?
Oh, like 50 minutes?
50 minutes.
Yeah, 5-0.
Yeah.
It's not that far, but
Yeah.
don't ride here as much as people would think I do.
Yeah, you're not on the Black Snake every week?
Nah, not really. I'm always around during the summer, so it's hard to be home and be riding here.
Yeah.
But sometimes I come ride here, mostly during the winter, really.
Yeah. And how does it feel to be racing the home race this week?
Oh, it's a pretty sick feeling. I mean, the whole family is going to be here, friends and stuff,
Yeah.
so be good to make it into the big show and
Yeah, show them what you're made of.
yeah, show them what we made of.
You excited for that? Must be a dream for you as a little kid. You're here on a big team and you're racing your home race?
Oh yeah, I mean, I've always been coming here for the race and just watching the trees.
Yeah, what's the first year you watched?
Oh, I can't remember. I probably would have been like 6 or 7.
Really?
Yeah.
You've come in here since 6 or 7?
Yeah, so 12 years ago.
No way.
Yeah.
That's pretty mad.
Yeah, it was so cool just watching all of the riders just ripping down the woods where it's gnarly, and now I'm here doing that, so
Yeah, like full
can't
circle.
complain. Yeah.
Well, pretty cool, and good luck this week, mate. I look forward to seeing you get through that big show and send it on Sunday.
Thanks, mate.
Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday.
Yeah, Saturday. Don't want to send it on Sunday. You'll be in the cross country then.
Yeah, I don't want to do that, eh?
All right, cheers, mate. All right, Raw Dog, how's the boot camp been?
It's been good. Started being boot camp was good. Plenty of saunas with Angus. So, yeah, I think we're pretty ready to go for this week.
You like a good sauna?
Yeah, it was good. I frothed it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
You go like the full European style, no pants, or
Not quite.
not quite?
Not quite. Yeah, but yeah, it was good. Yeah.
Fair enough. And fired up for this one, mate?
Yeah, for sure. It's been a bit of a slower start than I would have liked the season. So, hoping that this weekend I can bounce back from that and get into the final and just have fun and ride my best. So, yeah, pretty excited for this one for sure.
All right, let's go. The Raw Dog is going to be sending it this week.
That's it. Let's go.
Loris, a bit of a change up to the first section here in Val Di Sole.
Yeah, a bit of twisty, a bit more tight.
Yeah.
I think it's not bad. It was like quite sketchy fast and loose. So right now it looks not too bad.
And you like tighter corners like this, or you want it flat out? What would you prefer?
I don't care. No.
You don't
No. I think flowy is good, but this is not too bad because it's still a bit fresh. And then the section after is actually a long straight. So I think it compensates. And I think they changed a little bit the track like that, which is exciting.
Yeah. And you like Val Di Sole? You've had some good ones here?
Apparently, I've had some good ones, so apparently I like it. But yeah, to ride is hard, and it's you have the sweat here, like it's a struggle, but it's good when you do well.
Yeah.
It's rewarding, let's say.
So you like it when it's done on Saturday afternoon? You've had a good day.
You finish, you cross the line, like okay, gelato and pizza, and you go home. So yeah, that's the relief.
You're more looking forward to La Tuile then?
La Tuile is a tricky one because I think it's going to be insane to ride and super hard to race. So I'm excited to ride, but I'm scared to race. You'll see it's like,
It's a good track though.
a really good track, but technical, steep, it has everything. So yeah.
All right. Complete track. Looking forward to see that one. And good luck this weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Cheers. Thank you.
No.
We've got the do-it-all man, Steph from Pivot Factory Racing. And my rider Dom's had a bit of a thumb injury. I'm just wondering if I could pay his €150 entry and you could take his bike down the hill?
I'll take the €150, but the bike won't make it down the hill, I don't think.
Come on, mate. You're not keen for a lap of the Black Snake?
I'll give it a lap, but I don't think it's going to make it all the way down.
No? Come on. You're more keen to be the man behind the scenes.
Yeah. Stay behind it.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough.
Thanks, so
Yeah, no worries. But this is a tricky track walk, and it's quite hard to do all the interviews and actually look at the track. So yeah, we kind of just wing it a little bit for this one. There's a lot of changes this year too, so actually good to see. Whole fresh section, we're going completely different route than last year, and we've got some fresh Val Di Sole loam here, and some stumps. All right, Matt Simmons, some fresh sections here to work with, so that good for you as a linesman?
It is. We might have some work this week.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Last week was a bit straightforward, wasn't it?
It was one line last week, so we enjoyed B zone.
Yeah. Just
easy week last week.
Yeah.
Easy. Well, it was hard last week actually because we had to find like little marginal gains. Yeah. I mean the racing was crazy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So this week, let's see. I mean some new sections for the riders to go out. I think it's be a good week.
And you enjoy being on the other side of the tape?
I do. After now seeing the pace that them top lads go, I'm happy. Other side of the tape.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
And what are the challenges of being on the other side?
I think it's just finding stuff early.
Yeah.
And that's
not missing it.
Not missing it. And there's a bit of pressure, which is cool. Keeps you on your toes and be a exciting week.
And team's going well.
Yeah, we're off to a good start so far and all fit and healthy and buzzing for this week.
All right. Cheers, mate. Good to see you on the other side of the tape. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Bernard, annoyed to see all these nice changes to make this track very technical.
I'm so happy to see it for the World Cup series and for our sport. I think it's what we've been missing this year. So thank you, Val Di Sole. This is, what are we in? Not even a quarter of the way in, and it looks amazing so far. So well done. But yeah, it's very gutted to be missing a fresh technical track because that's what I love to ride and race.
Yeah. And there's definitely some really tricky parts like this flat turn here.
Yeah,
the whole top section.
You've got some like insane loam deep. There's gonna be roots everywhere. Then a hard pack, like this is the old track basically. And I'm so glad they're all fixed. It's super hard pack like the races you've seen this year, and would just be so one line and one speed. But it's kind of cool now where you come from the loam, then have to turn on the hard pack. So you need some serious skill.
There's going to be a mix-up. What are you predicting?
Who am I predicting? I reckon Amory Purin is gonna turn it on out here this week. Yeah. I mean Jackson's insane, isn't he? But
Amory last year was on another level.
Another level here, yeah. It was wet. But it's looking dry this week.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We are in the mountains. There can always be a thunderstorm.
Could be a thunderstorm, yeah. I reckon Remdog's looking pretty quietly confident down there as well.
Yeah. He's going to surf the loam.
He's going to surf the loam, dude. Should be good to see.
All right. Good luck for the team.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. So this whole top section is a real mix-up. We've got a lot of fresh loam. We've got a lot of new corners. But I'm predicting that there's going to be a lot of snakes in the grass like this one here. They're going to come out and they're going to get you. So watch out for the snakes in the grass. You watch out, Ryan.
I'll watch out.
Yeah. No. All right, Jenna, you've got your younger sister here and you're helping out on the track walk.
Yeah, she asked to come up track with us, and I said, yeah, for sure, I'll help you out. I wish I had someone kind of closer in age helping me out. Like, I had Emily, which was really good, but like, someone you're a lot closer to, like straight off the bat is nice to have, yeah.
Yeah, did you have any direction when you came to your first World Cups?
Yeah, Emily, but again, I'd only just met her. I didn't know her too well. We got along like a house on fire straight away, which was good. But, if I had an older sister, it would have been really nice, yeah.
And Kate, how's it helping so far?
It's helping pretty good, actually. It's just getting to know the track that I've never ridden before I've even ridden it. So it's pretty good.
You excited for this one?
Yeah, I am.
And you had a good result at the IXS race last week. Were you proud to see that, Jenna, big sister?
Yeah, it was good. She, I've always known she had the speed. She can keep up with me, lately in the last few years. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, she's so quick, but struggles to go fast when she's by herself. But it's nice to see her kind of getting quicker on her own. Yeah.
All right. Well, good job winning the IXS Cup last week.
Thank you.
And you did the fastest overall time too, so that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, it is. I was kind of surprised, and I was like, oh, but yeah.
And good luck to both of you this week.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah,
cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers. No, thank you. Hey, Steph, mate, if you're on the track this week, can you stay out of the TV tower?
Yeah, I won't be near that thing, don't you worry.
They've padded it up, so you stay out of there, mate. If you didn't see that, don't go near it. What about you, Roger?
I'll definitely not going to be there. I'll try my hardest to not be there.
If you're there, I'm a little bit worried about you.
Yeah, exactly. It should be all good, eh? We keep it here.
Yeah, I'll be hoping you're okay if you're out there.
Yeah, the pods should save me if in case I'd be there, but
Hopefully not.
Yeah. Stay out of the TV, mate.
Yeah, exactly, man.
I mean, I know you want to get on TV, but that's not the way to do it.
Definitely not the way to do it, yeah. No, we avoid that, definitely.
And there's a lot of Brazilian fans that I'm sure they want to see you race this week, so yeah, you're going to have to send her on, no?
Oh, yeah, I'm keen to send her on. Val Di Sole is one of my favorite tracks, so stoked to be here and stoked to be on the team, and yeah, just go out there, represent, do my best, and hopefully we make to finals, eh?
Yeah. How's big team life going for you?
Oh, very good, eh? Yeah, it's the best, really. You don't need to do anything. Mechanics do your bike. You just sit down, eat, and literally just concentrate on performing good. So it's a dream come true, and I'm enjoying it.
Sweet. And you got people like Steph helping you out over there?
Oh, yeah, for sure, man. Steph did you see him riding me yet? He's fucking fast, man. I was following him in Leo Gang, and he was ripping on Ray on the turns.
I offered him an entry.
I know, I saw that. I don't know why did he not take it. I think he'll do well, eh?
He's got his tail between his legs, that guy.
Yeah, he's a bit shy, but he's a good rider and a good team manager as well.
Yeah.
He keeps us on the right line.
Yeah. You stay there, mate.
Yeah, exactly. He's a good guy.
All right, good luck this week, and do it for Brazil, mate.
I will do it for Brazil, and thank you, and good luck for you too.
Thank you.
Old Gary's going to be back on track, eh?
The oldest dog on the mountain.
Is it?
I think so. Well, it was Aaron Gwynn and Leo Gang, and it's me and Val Di Sole.
Are you keen for it?
We'll work our way into it.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Good luck down there.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, I can't.
Got to throw him under the bus. Sven likes being thrown under the bus. All right, so we've got a bit of a report of trackside abuse during the qualifying run. We're here with Jess's brother. What's your name, mate?
Ben.
And you were working for the Cube team in Leo Gang. What happened?
I was just like yelling at Jess in her quali run, and I said get off the brakes, and Sven said not the place to say it, so I kind of chirped back and said she's my sister, and she told me to say it. So.
Yeah. Did it work? Did it work, Jess?
I think it did, but during when he actually did say it, I got a bit sketchy. I did get really
so sketchy. I was like, oh shit.
So yeah, luckily it worked out.
Yeah, I mean it worked out. Toned it back a little bit, and then it was good.
All right, so Sven, we don't need to offer trackside family altercations, We don't need to manage those things.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sven, you can yell "get off the brakes" if you want to Jess.
Yeah, I give you permission for that too. Yeah.
All right, I'll yell it too if I'm on trackside. Yeah.
Sounds good. Thanks.
All right, then everyone will be yelling it everywhere, and you might be like, "Shit, I can't touch the brakes."
Yeah. I think I want to touch the brakes a bit here
Probably
too.
on this track.
Yeah. So
a little bit different to Leo again.
Very different. Yeah, but in a good way. So yeah.
You excited? You like this one too, no?
Yeah, I like this one a lot. So I'm very excited. Yeah.
And all these new changes, making it quite a lot more technical, I think.
Well, when I saw the video that they posted on Instagram, I was like, nah, they're taking the piss. Like, there's no way that we're doing all these weird lines like out of nowhere. Yeah. And then obviously we get here and it's like, oh, we are. Yeah. So.
What do you think?
I mean, there's a few lomas, so it looks pretty good. I feel like they've tried to make it fast, and then it goes really tight, and then fast, and then tight. So.
Yeah. It's going to be a bit more of a mix-up than last week, just going off the brakes.
True, but also I feel like here you can just go absolutely flat out. So yeah,
You're excited?
I'm excited, but it's gonna be scary. Yeah.
Well, good luck for the weekend and enjoy it, and you do the best on the trackside, mate.
I'll try my best. Unpaid work.
Yeah. Well, family work's always a volunteer.
Exactly right. Yeah. So it's good.
Doing it for the best cause.
Yeah, doing it for the best.
Have a good one. Cheers. They've really smoothed out this turn here. Used to be probably one of the rougher turns on the track. Now there's a berm on it. Probably nice actually, for now. You're just going to gap to the berm? All right, Tracy, back on track this week. What's your position here?
I've come to help out the downhill team. Going to be here in Latuil as well, so be on course looking at lines. And super excited to be back actually in the mix rather than watching it at home.
And a proper track here too. A lot to look at.
Loads actually. There's lots of new sections. Lots of, quite a big change from the last couple of weeks, I guess, for the riders to suddenly think about. And hopefully there'll be a bit more creativity, less just high speed stuff. But awesome,
You excited to be back at the World Cups for a bit?
Yeah, it's always cool. You do, even though you crack on with life at home, it's fun to be back and say hi to everyone. And I'm excited to see it, from a real on the course perspective, and just be amazed at how fast these guys and girls are going these days. It'll be wicked.
Yeah, the progression's been insane, especially in the women's field too.
Yeah, I think, obviously trying to qualify these days for anyone is
stressful.
It's stressful. I think probably is the word. I think it's going to be cool to see that side of it. But yeah, it's been ace. You've got to be on it, and it's going to be good to see that level and just see what they make of this track as well. It'll be brilliant. Yeah.
Well, great to see you here, and good luck for the team.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, Sasha. So we've just worked out that you were 2 months old and you were watching Tracy race at the World Champs in Rotorua.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. She's such an icon, such a pillar for Trek, and it's cool for her to be here today.
Yeah.
And I'm excited to race and see what she has to say whilst I'm on track. So it'll be cool.
Yeah, good to have a girl helping out as well.
Exactly. I miss having a couple girls to work with, but it'll be amazing this week. The track looks insane, like no other.
Yeah, you like Val Di Sole too.
I love Val Di Sole. Been a good 2 years here. So I'm hoping to keep a nice podium streak. That'd be sick. But I think the new loam and stuff fits me really well, so that'll be sick.
Yeah, a lot of corners and a little bit more technical, maybe not as straight.
Not as straight. Some bits are a bit flat, but I guess that'll help with general speed, which is quite good.
Sweet. Well, good luck, and hopefully Tracy can help with your lines.
Thanks so much.
Yes, thank you. You guys are from around the same area, aren't you?
10 minutes away, yeah.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And you guys work together quite a bit in the off season.
Yeah, we do a little bit, don't we?
Yeah.
Do our best.
Yeah.
Do our best. Yeah, plenty of rides and always bump into each other in the gym and that.
Yeah. A few downhill runs together.
Yeah, a few downhill runs, but probably more coffee stops.
Oh, coffee stops.
Yeah, food more so, yeah.
Yeah.
More food than riding, I'd say, probably.
That's the key?
Yeah, just fill up as much as you possibly can. And then it's obviously a downhill
Val Di
race.
Sole, yeah.
A downhill race, so you want to be as heavy as possible and you'll carry more speed.
Yeah.
That's what
That's
what the team manager says anyway, Tom Lawrence.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
So he feeds you well, does he?
Oh, he's a feeder.
Yeah, he's a feeder. Good on him. Good on him. And good luck this week, boys.
Thank you very much.
Cheers. Thank you.
Not on the XTR anymore.
No. Too long.
Too long.
Too many rocks around here.
Yeah, but you're not on the enduro ones anymore.
No. On the Saint.
Yeah, Saint guy now.
Back to Saint, yeah.
And what do you think of the Val Di Sole track, mate? A few changes?
A fair few changes, yeah. Last time I rode here was in 2016. So it brings back some memories.
Yeah.
But actually the track has changed a lot.
Yeah.
It's almost 60-70% different.
Yeah.
So looking forward to get the Val Di Sole experience again.
At least quite a few more corners for you. You might enjoy that.
It's definitely much more technical than the past two races that we've had. Probably a bit slower, you have to.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to a kind of a different track. A bit more technical, a bit more precise, more braking, and less average speed.
Yeah. And you said you were just looking back on the old results from 2016, and we were about 15 seconds off the pace.
Yeah, I think we were in the top 20, but we were I think 16 or 17 seconds behind Danny, who won the World Championship. So it's also a good reminder that the track, not necessarily the tracks, but the discipline has changed became so much more competitive than back in the days,
Yeah, and all the bikes, everything just got better.
Yeah, I think everyone is on a better setup. They're closer to the other competitors, so that makes obviously racing more exciting and tighter. You're racing today?
Yeah, we're racing this one. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Good to see you back.
Back at Val Di Sole, like old times.
Awesome. Yeah. Looking forward to it.
But we've got a slightly better machine this time, than 2016.
No more bone shakers.
No bone shaker. You're kind of like, let's go.
Had enough.
But
good times.
Good luck, mate.
Thank you. You too. We know.
Cheers. All right, Ollie. What do you think of the changes to Val Di Sole so far, mate?
They look good, I reckon. I think a few changes are good. Keeps it all fresh and gets everyone puzzling again. Yeah. So I think you need changes often, but not sure. There's a bit of a smooth bit down here. Looks a bit like tarmac.
Yeah.
So
you don't like that. You want to keep it raw.
Well, I think Val Di Sole's always been special because it's so hard and so rough. But it looks good. We'll ride it. I'm sure we'll break down and get pretty rough. So yeah.
And you had a good bit of a break in Schledming? You go Schledming?
Yeah, it was mean.
Yeah.
It was rough. It was just breaking bumps, dude. Just getting chatted around, seeing your visor, and just sort of getting the setup. Riding the setup, I think, is going to be good for this track. So just trying to get used to it in that week, and it was good fun.
You changed your setup quite a bit between tracks now?
Not normally in the past, but this year we have been a lot. I think there's so much adjustment. We're sort of still figuring a lot out, and but it's really good. You can make the tracks, the bike super track specific. So it's ideal. Yeah, it's good.
Well, good luck this week, mate.
Cheers, mate. Should be good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
You're not an interview guy?
No, not a big interview guy.
No? And is this your first interview, or you done a few?
First interview, I'd say,
All right, how many laps did you guys both do at Schledming this week? Tyler, we'll start with you.
Oh, we were there for like a week, and we did about 8 to 10 a day. We tried to have a rest day on one of the days, and then it didn't really do anything, and we went out anyway, so...
you couldn't handle the rest day?
No, it didn't really work very good, but it was fun.
So 7 days, about 70 laps?
Yeah, I'd say so. Tempted to rest day on Saturday, but ended up doing a couple of laps and then just ruined for Sunday. But
You guys were frothing it though, eh?
Yeah, it was sickest riding I've probably done in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good.
Did it rain any of the days? No.
Nah, it started raining just as we left, actually.
If you get rain on that track, it's unreal.
Yeah, it was like bone dry the whole time.
But great to see the energy and you guys just frothing the riding all week and just lapping out Schledming. Probably got the record for the laps in the week.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
You happy with that?
Yeah, I'm stoked.
And that get you ready for a track like this?
Yeah, I'd say a bit of training, conditioning on the hands, and
yeah.
Yeah.
No blisters?
No, Tyler's nothing. He's got some calluses going.
Oh, he's got.
We've got the double pack going.
Really?
Yeah.
So you just rode through the blisters?
Yeah, well, we've just been riding with no gloves on the whole time, so... yeah, it's what you get, I guess.
Yeah. Do you have to put gloves back on for this?
I think so, yeah. Pretty much all the races this year. It's kind of weird to ride with them, but I'm kind of getting used to it now.
I think Blinky used to cut the palm out. Do you guys try that?
I was cutting it out, but I don't really know if I like it that much.
Yeah.
Just, if I got to wear them, I got to wear them.
But you pretty much got gloves on your hands now.
Yeah, I know, they're nice.
Anyway, good luck this week, boys, and great to see you repping out there and ripping at Schledming.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Cheers. All right, Cammy, back at Val Di Sole, probably a favourite track of yours?
Yeah, I will say so. One of them for sure, yeah.
And a lot of changes to the track. What do you think?
It's amazing. Pretty much everything is new at the top. Like even when we go on the old track, it's from a different angle and other end, outside. So no, it's sick. Yeah. Feel like it's a new track. So.
Yeah, a lot of new corners and they've slowed down some bits that probably needed it.
Yeah, no, I'm super stoked, and it's gonna change anyway so much, so it's gonna be different. But it's super exciting to see that some venue are still changing stuff and make it new, and no, I'm super happy about it.
Yeah, do you think other tracks should have to change like a certain amount per year?
I guess I mean I'm sure it's super hard and they need authorization and everything, but yeah, that will be for me that will be the best World Cup year ever if every track will be as different as this one every year. That we will go to the same venue, but the track will be different. That will be the dream for me.
Yeah, then you really need to use your team staff on track and like actually have to figure things out.
Yeah, and also for you, like it's a challenge. First run, you don't know where you're going, and you're like, oh, I need to do that, and like you're like super excited and trying to remember. It's not like Leogang, whatever. Oh yeah, this time. Oh yeah, I was going there. Like it's always the same. So and it doesn't really change. So no, that's super sick.
Do you memorize the track from the Trackwalk? Can you remember?
Yeah, I do for sure, but I'm also not too worried about it because I know it's going to change so much. It's more like where I'm going to go for the first lap to know where I'm going. Is there anything special I need to be careful? And then I'm just going to see how we evolve. And then for me, the first morning is more about setting the bikes and see where I'm going, and I'm not worried too much about the line yet.
And what do you think about the juniors in your team with 70 laps of Schledming to prepare for this one?
Yeah, well, I mean, they're having fun and they're just riding every day. If it's the best thing to be fit for this track, especially this one is so demanding and so tiring that you want to be fit. And but yeah, I mean, at least they have the hand. The hand are used to it, and maybe they're gonna be even better. I don't know, but I'm happy to see they're having fun and they're using the time well to ride their bike.
Yeah, it's good to see the energy.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
All right, well, good luck this weekend and enjoy it on this fresh track.
Thank you. You too.
Yes. Thank you.
What
are you guys doing? You guys doing Trackwalk or are you just having a laugh?
Just living life, dude. No, we're on Trackwalk.
Yeah.
3/4 of the way down Val Di Sole.
Fight with your younger Frameworks Junior.
Yeah, Frameworks Junior over here.
Well, what is it? Frameworks, Future Frameworks.
Future Frameworks.
Yeah.
Or GoFundMe.
But GoFundMe.
Nah.
You don't ever GoFundMe.
Nah, we don't. Yeah.
And yeah, you had a good time in Schlepping?
Yeah, it was super fun, dude. Conditions were nice and dusty like this.
Yeah.
Got rough. Definitely got the hands like tuned in for this place. But no, yeah, it was super fun.
And so far, all the changes, what do you think?
I like them. Yeah. It's cool. I think it's like more technical of a track. Like to carry speed on it, it'd be way more technical of a track than I think it used to be, maybe.
Yeah.
Just like with all the tight corners and everything, and it's gonna like burn in really well. I'm stoked.
Yeah. You excited for this weekend? Like you want to build on last week?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It'll be fun. And that it's dusty. It always, it's always stokes
kind
me.
of suits you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
You mainly ride in the dust where you live?
Yeah, only dust.
Really?
Yeah.
Never-
Well, it rains sometimes, but it just sinks right in, and it just gets to dust the next day. So yeah, just always riding in the dust.
Yeah, I remember being in the team with Pinky when he was a junior, and he'd be so upset when it was raining.
Yeah, yeah, exactly the same.
Really?
For me. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't like the rain, but you guys will get used to that pretty quick racing in Europe.
Yeah, and we have to.
Yeah.
For sure. But no, this will be fun. I'm glad. The weather looks nice for this
it
week
looks
too.
like it's going to be dusty.
Yeah.
So it should be a good one for you, and enjoy it, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. All right, we've got some more swaggy pants. What's the story for these ones, Nico?
My wonderful team bought these for me at the skateboard shop.
Really?
So if it makes them happy that I'm out here running them, then happy to do it. They said they'd all go a second quicker if I wore them during line scouting and track walk. So I'm running them.
So you're rocking the swag.
Yeah.
You don't normally rock the swag though.
No, I mean the thing is now it's hard to know if I'm serious or not because the other dudes are rocking the same look.
Normally they're a bit younger than us. Though.
I fist bumped 2 other guys like, yeah, nice shorts.
Well, you can't beat him, join him. Yeah.
I guess so, exactly.
And yeah, keep the insights coming on the commentary, mate. We've been enjoying that, so cheers.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, I feel like I know all these guys pretty well. They're my peers, and I love watching them race. So yeah, if I can offer a little bit of insight and make it better, happy to do that.
Are we going to see Angel back on track this week?
Yeah, Angel's back. Man, that guy's got so much bad luck. He all his prep's so good. If I could get all the riders to prep as well as Angel, I think they'd all benefit.
Yeah.
But then when he gets to the race, he's just over the past few years of his career had little injuries at the wrong time.
Yeah.
Broken rib in Poland, and then tried to ride Ludenviel and crashed and kind of made it a little worse. So he's feeling better, and he's going to race this weekend. So yeah, hope the best for him.
All right. Well, good to hear, and good luck for the team.
Cheers. Thanks,
mate. Thank you. What do you think of all the changes, mate? Bit too bike parky for you?
Yeah, way too bike parky, mate. That's. I think Joe Root in there. Nah, she's savage. Insane changes. It's basically a whole new track, and I think everyone's been giving shite about times are too tight, and everyone's on the same second or same line, and here we go. This is it.
They want,
this is going to be mix up things. It's like some insane tight turns to a few off camber sections, so she should be nice.
You fired up for it then?
Yeah, frothing for this one. Leo Gang was good crack, and this one should be a bit more natural.
Yeah.
Suits me a bit better, so I'm stoked. Yeah.
You got a few runs in Schlepping?
Yeah, I think about six days of riding. So,
almost up there with those Yeti junior kids.
Trying to compete with those.
7, I think.
Yeah, I had to do the Monday riding as well to try to compete with those boys. But it's sick. Yeah,
good to see.
Yeah, it's good bike park days, but a bit different for this track.
Yeah. Those kind of ripping berms everywhere at Schlepping.
Ain't gonna help you here.
No.
There ain't no berms here. No.
And there's a lot of roots up there and rocks.
Yeah, it looks sick. I think the track's gonna change completely. Everything's fresh, and even that turn there, I think. Yeah. It's
so dry too.
Yeah, no, it's gonna, and it looks like a warm week. But no, it'll be sick. It's not just hanging off the rig, because you hang off the rig, you're gonna be you'll be in the bushes. So it'll be real nice.
You're excited to see stuff like that, like tracks changing so much?
Yeah, I think it's good, and it's a bit more technical, I suppose. You really have to nail everything, or also you could probably make a mistake and not.
Yeah, not as bad.
Yeah, not be as bad. So I think it should be really good. Yeah.
Sick. All right, excited to see you coming down on Saturday, mate.
Cheers, lad.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Cheers. Jordan, what do you think of all the changes here in Val Di Sole?
Yeah, it looks good. It's a lot of changes actually. Every section of the track is got something new or it's slightly different, so it's cool.
Yeah.
Bit of a shame they've taken out all the classic super gnarly sections.
Yeah.
but it'll be cool. I like it. It's always good here.
Yeah.
A lot of emotions to me since last year, so
Yeah.
ready for my redemption and keen to get on track.
But previous to that, you've had some great rides here too, no?
Yeah. In junior and even my first year elite, was so good. Just last year was
a tough one.
Yeah, really tough. But
Well,
yeah,
here to get
We're
some
back.
redemption this week.
Yeah, we're back, ready
Alright.
for it.
And it should be a good challenge of all the changes. So it's not going to be as fast as it normally is.
Yeah, no, I think it'll still be fast. I think everybody can just hook it, but for sure it'll be slower and more technical, and hopefully some bigger time gaps.
Yeah, is that what you're hoping to see?
Hopefully, yeah.
All right. Well, fingers crossed it goes that way. I think. Yeah. Cheers.
No worries.
Thank you.
Yeah, so this week on FinTV I can do 2 segments. We're going to do story of the track and story of the Val Di Sole sign.
All right.
So story of the track, they've changed it, slowed it down a little bit. I think that there's some positive changes and there's some negative changes where it's like at the top I think they've done a really good job to make it more turny, but there's still nice flow and it's very Val Di Sole with the dirt, and I think the average speed will be 5 to 6 kilometers an hour slower than all the rest of the races this year, which is really exciting. But some of these ones at the bottom, I think Rory's kind of taking the piss because everybody's been complaining and moaning about how fast the tracks are.
Yeah.
And then I think he's been like, yeah, well, how about this? And we've done some enduro style 90 turns.
Yeah.
But man, it looks awesome. It's so cool to be on a track like this where I feel like Luneville and Leogang is very hard packed. There's not that much to figure out on the ground versus this track. There's rocks, there's roots, there's going to be huge holes. It's going to be awesome. I love Val Di Sole. It's one of the best races of the year. Probably one of my favorite tracks, even though it's so physical. And they've changed the Val Di Sole sign. You can see this year and last year, every previous year, it used to be these big wooden blocks, and the O's have been rolled every time. I'm not going to name any names.
They take out a lot of things, don't they?
It's a bit of a Canadian heritage moment to roll the O down the hill.
Did you put an O down at one point?
I mean, I'm not going to say yes or no to that, but I've seen it rolling.
And it goes fast.
And it goes really fast, and it goes into some fences.
Yeah.
You know, when you're young, you do some stuff
that you shouldn't probably.
Yeah, not saying that I have or
That's
haven't.
how you
but
learn, they say.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but should be a good race this year. I think it'll be maybe a little bit less tight, but you never know. With the state of racing this year, everybody's so good and so fast, so you think, oh, this track's going to have different time gaps and everything, but we might just see the same thing as all this year.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Oh, he's cutting trees down on there.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. I kind of want to do that. I feel like it'd be pretty fun to be hanging up in a tree like that.
You want to be a tree climber when you finish downhill?
I think I want to be a farmer.
Farmer?
Yeah.
What sort of farm are you going to have?
Probably, it'd be more of a hobby farm, I'd be one of those guys.
Yeah,
My parents have...
you just eat your own beef sort of thing?
Yeah, exactly. Probably have a couple cows, maybe some potatoes, a couple sheep.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple acres if I can find a place that's not too...
And it'll keep you busy anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Maybe a land of rescue dogs,
Rescue dogs?
Yeah, there's a lot of rescue dogs these days.
Yeah,
you might as well get 10, get a couple acres, get 10 dogs and just let them fucking run.
All right.
Might be sick.
Career goals then?
Yeah, for when I'm older, we'll see. Who knows, man? After racing, you got a long life.
How long do you want to race for? Tell us.
Let's say 10...
10 years.
10 years. I'm 25.
Yeah.
So 35 around then.
35.
Yeah, if I'm still good enough. At this rate, I'm I'm not performing the way I want to this year, but it'll come.
We're back at a good track for you. Did you get the bike set up for you?
Yeah,
in the break.
Better. Yeah, I went to Schladmingen Road. It was a lot better. But yeah, 10 more years would be nice if I'm able to keep up with the pace of these kids that are coming up.
Yeah.
I'd be really happy to do another 10 years, and as long as I love it, I'm going to do it. And as soon as I start to hate it, even if I'm 30 or 31 or whatever I might be, I'm going to stop.
Yeah.
Because I think this sport is as much as it's getting so much, there's so much technical, there's so many technical advances in the sport, and the tracks are going different, and it's getting more, let's say, mainstream in a way. I think still the value that most people hold is that they just absolutely love it.
Yeah.
And I think as soon as you don't love it, you're never going to perform your best. You're never going to work as hard as you want to, at least in my case. So I think for me, doing it till I stop loving it, and if I stop loving it, then I'll figure something else out.
Yeah,
There's a lot of life to live out there. So
there is, yeah.
But right now, I got to live life on this thing.
Yeah.
And go faster than I have been.
All right. Well, enjoy the Black Snake this week, mate. And
thanks, mate.
All the best
Appreciate
for the
it.
race.
Cheers.
Yeah. Cheers.
This thing looks good, eh?
You like it?
Yeah, it looks nice.
It's a new one, yeah.
Oh, has this got the fancy thing inside? Actually, wait, I can't do this for XTR.
All right, cheers. Harris, it's been you had a bit of a recovery, and now you're back to on track this week.
Yeah, back to it.
Yeah.
Should be good. Straight into one of the roughest tracks, but
Yeah.
excited.
Done some riding to get ready for this one.
Yeah, I had a few days in Shumperi with
Right.
Danny and Lucas, so
Oh, sick.
that was a pretty good warm up into this.
Yeah. How was Shumperi?
It was fucking steep.
Yeah, it's pretty steep, eh?
Nah, it was sick though. It's
Yeah.
a real cool place. Like probably about 1,000 metre vertical for each lap.
No way.
Yeah, I think so. But you had to ride down a wee
Yeah.
way to get to the track.
Yeah.
But no, it was real cool.
So yeah, I have good memories from Shumperi back in the day.
Yeah. No,
So world champs there will be exciting.
yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Hopefully we don't get rain because
Just
so
hard to slow down.
hard packed now.
Yeah.
So it's just like you just can't stop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And are you excited for this one here in Val Di Sole?
Yeah, should be good. I'm just really excited to get some big bike time again.
Yeah.
Because I've had a lot of time off and
Yeah.
not much prep into this, so
Yeah.
just gonna
Ease into it.
ease into it. Yeah.
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 All right, sweet. Well, the team's been going well anyway, so the machine's looking good on track anyway.
Yeah. Gracie's been doing alright.
Yeah,
Not too shabby.
bad, yeah. She's going all right.
Yeah.
So it's probably nice to see it's all works. So yeah, just get back feeling 100%, and then you'll be good.
Yeah. Yeah. Totally. Just got all the support I need and good vibes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy it.
Cheers.
Cheers. So we've got the tree climbers. What do they call that? The tree surgeons. No, it's a tree surgeon. It sounds more. You're not arborist. Sounds like, but too like you hang out in the trees. This guy's a tree surgeon. He's just cleaning up the trees so that the cable cam can run all the way down here. Cable cam guy Finn here is excited, and one day Finn will be having some trees on his farm. He'll be able to do the same.
Nah, I think fruit trees, so you don't actually have to climb up like that.
You want fruit trees? What sort of fruit would you go for?
Cherries, apples, plums. Plums are good. My parents have some plums.
Yeah,
Plums
I like
are good.
a good plum, eh?
Definitely some blueberry bushes, some strawberry bushes. I think you'd want to do tomatoes because homegrown tomatoes are the best you could get.
Yeah.
Some zucchinis.
Jeez. You're gonna be busy in the garden, mate.
Yeah. I'm taking after my parents. My dad works full time in the winter, and then in the summer he just kind of tends to the yard with the dog, and it seems like he's living the dream. So you want to do that.
Yep.
I think maybe some apples. It's too cold for oranges, so apple, cherry, plum.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's a good start.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Maybe
And
pears, but I'm not too.
Yes,
Pears are
yes.
kind
All
of a
right.
rare one.
Yeah.
But my mom makes a real good pear jam thing.
Oh, really?
Mate, are you coming to Canada this year?
No, I don't think so.
Not Mont Saint Anne.
I don't think I'll do Montanan. I'm not sure.
Okay, my mom's coming to Andorra. I'll get her
Alright.
to bring some of the stuff she makes.
Yeah, I want to try it.
Mate.
Now
next
that you've
level.
sold it
Next
to me,
level.
I
And the
want to try it.
salsa-
Yeah.
The salsa, next level as well.
All right.
Allison.
All right, Alison, we're waiting
shout out to Alison.
for the delivery in Andorra. I'm not sure, but I think a young Canadian might be able to undo these bolts, and then that O will go all the way down. Because it got rolled every year. Did you roll it once?
No.
Did you roll the Val Di Sole side?
No, I don't do this
You're a
because
bit of a well-behaved person, aren't you?
Yeah.
Too well-behaved to be doing that.
when I used to hang out with Kiwis like you, it was worse with Blanky and stuff.
Yeah.
But this one, I never did it. I have to
Yeah,
admit,
yeah.
I've never honestly to come here at night. You need to be so motivated.
Come all the way up.
Yeah, to come all the way up. So I never did it.
Yeah. Well, luckily, yeah.
Yeah.
But Blinky with 2 beers in him, dangerous times.
Blanky, he's a goat, so he could come here in the blink of an eye and just squish you with the O Val Di Sole.
The O would be rolling
the
down
next
at
second, yeah,
full
yeah.
speed, yeah.
No, I never did that, but it's been legendary to see all the
Yeah.
all the way down.
And back in Val Di Sole, a lot of changes. What are you thinking about it?
Yeah, a lot of changes. I was saying that change is not always good.
Mhm.
In this case, it's okay. It's 50-50.
Yeah.
I feel like they've done some good stuff with going to new areas, with
Yeah.
fresh ones, so it's really cool. But they taped it in a weird way,
Yeah.
so it makes it super one line and square.
Yeah.
Which is not just there, just above this.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you? Maybe they were drunk. They wanted to roll the O Val Di Sole, cool nut, because it's new. So they kept going up and they taped the track a different way. I think.
I think they've got good red wine here. They've probably been on that.
I think so. Something happened to Ruri, so not the best. But it's at the end of the day, it's gonna be unflowy for everybody. So you have to make it good. So it's okay.
If anyone can go round a tricky corner, it's probably you.
I don't know. lately,
You just like going straight.
Yeah, I think. Nah, lately I haven't been so good at being agile and turning.
Oh, yeah.
So
Maybe the age is catching up.
yeah, my neck is stiff, so I cannot move so much. But I think my bike is better this year for this kind of circuit, so I'm really excited to see if I can be faster.
Yeah. Well, wait till you've got a young baby as well. You know, then no sleep too.
I know. This is gonna be hard because I'm super.
You like a good sleep.
Yeah, and I'm light with the noises. So if I hear a noise, I'm like. So I'm gonna be super tired next year, but I have the season now free.
Yeah.
Screaming free, so we'll see.
Well, you've timed it well actually. When the baby's due. Yeah.
Timed it perfectly. If everything goes to plan, you never know.
Yeah.
But if everything goes to plan, 10 days after MSA, I'll be ready, available, and I can help, and then I don't have to sleep.
Yes.
And then at some point, I will hopefully get back to training, but yeah. No? I need, bro. I don't have the talent not to train, unfortunately.
Yeah. For you, is that like key? What's the key part of your training that you need to be racing at the World Cup? Like, any one thing that you really need to like be ready for the race?
I think it's testing.
Yeah.
Feeling good with my bike and my things makes me mentally ready.
Mm-hmm.
After it's so different. There is so many ways to be good.
Yeah.
These guys are DJing to train, so, and they win.
Yeah.
So there's different ways. For me, I just like to have my bike ready. Myself, I'm gonna do different things to make myself feeling ready.
Yeah.
But I think I have talent still, but not as much as the new kiddos on the block. Yeah. So I need to work harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you think it's changed that much? You've got to really work for it now.
Yeah, I think so. And I don't know. I think it's normal. Like the kids, they ride so fast since they are 10 years old, and they're like, they come and they already learned.
Well, they saw everything.
Everything. They saw everything you saw or you were doing.
Yeah.
They learned since they were 10, so they're fully sponge. And then they are just like so good.
Yeah.
So I don't know how it will evolve, because at some point you have like things that come challenge your life or not, but they are so good. So we'll see, like the Asa, the Max, all around Till, everybody else that I forget.
Yeah.
Like when I see Tyler Wade too, he's so good on the bike. It's so good.
Yeah.
But when he's gonna need to crank it up more, we'll see if they're able to.
All right.
You know.
Interesting. And would you want your own son Would you want him to do this sport?
Yeah, I would like him to do this sport. I think it's super sick, even though it's changing and it's less chill as it used to be. Like back in the 2010 years, it was like for me the best best vibe ever. Yeah. So it's getting a bit more serious now, but it's a good sport to be in. And if he likes it, I'm super stoked because I get to maybe do it with him.
Yeah.
If he likes other things, I'll just put him in. Like give him back. Nah, like people that say, I want my kids to do whatever he wants. Like, okay, but no, first choice is he does the same thing that you like because you share so much more, and it's sick. But we'll see what he likes. Maybe he likes moto because his mommy used to ride moto.
Yeah.
And that's cool too, but moto is more expensive.
Then you're going to be a poor dad.
Yeah, probably. Live the camper life, spend all the money in the oil.
Yeah, mate, you've spent 15 grand on your engine. You have to win this week.
No, I don't like this. That's what downhill is becoming now. So
it's changing a little bit.
Yeah. It's not the same.
Luckily, we don't have an engine. Yeah.
That's what keeps it a bit cheaper, but it is still like getting out of hands. I think the kiddos are. Yeah, it's cool to see, but it's a bit.
Too much,
It's a bit much.
Yeah, I still like seeing. I like seeing
the old generation.
Yeah, I like seeing kids riding a hardtail.
Kids ripping like shit bikes. You're like, I like you more.
Yeah, me too. And you had to ride some shit bikes when you were younger too.
Yeah, that was my dad's way to do things. Yeah, ride whatever we have in the garage.
Yeah,
and if you're fast, good for you. If you're not, it's your fault. Yeah, so.
So you had to
I had really shitty bikes until I was 15.
Yeah.
But back in the day I didn't know what a good bike was, so it was okay. But I was riding like welded Da Vinci's, wrong like other bike swing arm, like the geometry made no sense.
Yeah.
But my dad was like, and it was the early days of SR Centaur.
Yeah.
And I had the worst suspensions. Like like everything would literally blow in your face and stuff. It was the worst.
But it put you where you are today. So
I think it
probably.
I think
you think you learned some from that. Yeah.
I think it helped and makes me appreciate how good you can take something to push it to its best. Let's say, So that's why I like to do work on my bike and stuff.
Yeah.
And now I'm a bit of a picky bitch,
Yeah.
to be honest. But I sometimes remember where I come from. When I'm struggling with my bike, I'm like, okay, remember the old days?
Yeah, you'd be stoked.
The one way was just like send it instead of like, oh, but my compression is a bit too hard there and it's too soft there. The rebound is.
Yeah.
Send it, man.
Yeah.
At some point, send it.
Yeah.
So here will be the key.
All right.
I think not be stuck on your bike setups too much and just
get on with it.
Just go fast, move, get moving.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend, and thanks for sharing all the wisdom, mate.
It's a long talk again.
Cheers.
Huh?
No,
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers, mate. The new XTR, do you like it?
Oh yeah, I love it. I've got it on my e-bike.
You got it on the e-bike?
It works.
So you got it hooked up to the battery as well. So
It took me a while like, to get used to it at first, but now it's good.
You frothing the XTR then?
Yeah, I like it. I like the brakes. I like the gears.
Yeah. And how are you after that horror crash in Leogang?
I'm pretty good. Mine, I'm still a bit sore. Like my ribs are still bruised and hurt a bit, and my lower back's actually a main problem. I've got a lot of fluid in there, which is not going away. But overall, no fractures. Everything is fine. My head is fine. I'm pretty stoked about that. It could have been way worse, like concussion and stuff.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give it a go tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then see like lap by lap, day by day. And if I don't feel it, I'm gonna pull out. And if I feel it, I'm gonna ride. So yeah.
So just.
I'm slightly nervous to crash at the moment because I know my body can't take another hit. So if that's gonna get too much, if I'm gonna get too anxious, there's no point in riding.
Yeah.
But maybe I can just take it off
Yeah.
at some point. So yeah.
And you're probably pretty happy to see the track slowed down a bit here.
Hey, absolutely, I'm stoked on all the changes.
Yeah.
It made it, well, probably in the end not much easier because it's gonna
easier, but
yeah,
slower.
but just a bit slower and a bit safer in places, and they've done good work. Yeah, I'm stoked.
Yeah, I think it's good to see so much change.
Yeah.
Like nearly the whole track is different. They're cutting trees.
Cutting trees, yeah. That is nearly the whole track, literally. There's like 2-3 sections that are the same, the rest is all different.
Yeah.
Sick, it's cool.
Well, I'm glad that you're okay after that
Yeah.
crash. I was there and I witnessed it. It was not something you want to see.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to see that, and
No.
fuck, yeah.
But I'm glad you're okay. So yeah.
I'm never gonna do this again.
No.
So.
You're not going to send it on the wall ride, are you?
No.
You landed good on the wall ride though. Just
Oh
low
no,
on
I
the
think I was whipping it a little bit and
Yeah,
like.
you did a whip. I was like.
Yeah, but that
I
was the problem. Like my back wheel got a
Yeah.
bit sideways,
Yeah.
and I bounced when I landed,
Yeah.
and just gone way too low.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah, I was like, is it Laurie or
The-
Jackson? Then I was in. Yeah.
the clip was sick and until it wasn't.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't know. I was like, yo.
Yeah.
So props for attempting it. That's quite something.
I don't know if I want props for that.
Well, you still jumped it. You cleared it.
Yeah, but I didn't because I
No,
crashed.
you landed on the wall though.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
but.
yeah.
Oh well.
But yeah, it is actually really hard to keep your wheels on the ground there.
Yeah.
So that much speed coming into that, it's kind of like pushing you to do it anyway, like without trying.
True.
Yeah.
And that was like I just thought like I'm gonna squash it a little less
Yeah.
and ended up squashing it not at all and
Yeah.
don't know.
Anyway, glad you're all right, and we're here in Val Di Sole, so enjoy it this week.
I will.
Cheers. Thank you. All right, Dak, Val Di Sole, lots of changes. What are you thinking, mate?
I'm stoked on it. Honestly, like Val Di Sole has always been one of those tracks that is pretty full on top to bottom, and you're like gasping for air trying to survive to the finish line. And I think some of these new technical sections will be pretty thought-provoking to slow practice down and allow riders to take a little more time to have some racecraft, not just be up to speed first lap. And I think for me in my situation personally, I'm really excited to have these like slower technical bits that will just give me the ability to like maybe survive to the finish line, given my, I'm a little bit weaker than I've been in the past. Usually I'm like super excited and rubbing my hands together for a difficult physical track. But in this day and age of, the winter I had, I'm maybe not in that situation. So the more technical sections, I think will give me a chance to be more competitive.
Yeah, and you punched a few runs at Schledming last week to get ready for it?
Yeah, 4 days on the bike, hit about more braking bumps than I can count because it was really rough. So, man, I was like super sore all last week. Just like the muscles haven't been used. Like even like the front of my shin was so sore from like holding my heel up in braking bumps because I'm a bit weaker now. So, got some more bike time. got some more time to, feel a little more comfortable. Yeah, am I like way fitter in 1 week? No, that's not the reality.
Yeah.
But I do feel more comfortable on the bike, and maybe I can use less energy trying to get to the finish line.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see it, and it's a good track. It's good. I like the changes myself, so yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's awesome. It's getting a little more true to the original Black Snake. I think there's going to be some roots hiding underneath there, so it's going to make for quite the challenge.
Snakes in the grass, mate. Watch out for them.
Yeah, keep the lawnmower blades real low.
Yeah.
Try to survive.
Anyway, have a good one.
Yeah, thank you, mate.
Cheers,
I appreciate it.
Thank you. Walk and talk? Yeah, we can walk. You got quite a lot on today, mate.
No, just want to make you work for it.
Angus has got to work for it. I don't have to work too hard.
How's it going?
Yeah, good, thanks. What do you think of all those changes up there, mate?
I think the track looks really good for a change.
Yeah,
I think they've
for a
done
change.
just previous World Cups.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really impressed. It looks good. It's going to be very fresh.
Yeah.
So the track's probably going to change a lot.
Yeah.
But no, I'm really think it looks good.
Yeah.
Could probably do with a little bit of rain just to pat it all down a bit.
Yeah.
But
Beggars can't be choosers.
no, it's going to be a hot weekend, I think.
It is, yeah. You like it hot, don't you?
Oh, I do. I like it hot.
Yeah. Oh, you've done well in the some hot races here in the past.
Yeah, I've won here before,
Yeah.
so yeah, it should be good. I'm really excited. I took a lot of pictures when I've walked it there and really paid close attention, so let's hope it pays dividends.
Yeah. You go home and study those?
Yeah, I'll go draw some lines on them and all that carry on.
Do you? Do you do that?
I will do here, I think.
Yeah, to try and remember it all.
Yeah, exactly.
Because there's quite a lot to dissect. It's essentially a whole new track.
Yeah, it's good. It's like the only easy section is the first section and maybe the last section if you potentially.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to be really cool.
All right. Well, excited to see you on the Black Snake come Saturday, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to tackling the black snake. We all love tackling a black snake.
You've tackled it well in the past, so yeah.
Cheers, lad.
Cheers, mate. All right, Greg, what's been the most challenging thing about adapting from rider to team manager?
I don't know. I haven't really. There's not one thing that I've really battled to adapt to. I don't know. It's been an easy transition, I would say, because you kind of know what the riders need, right?
Yeah.
And want. Maybe all the dealing with the admin, though.
Yeah.
Emails. And
Trying to reply to everyone.
Emails and
Your
budgets.
inbox is just filling up.
It is, yeah, it is. But being at the races, I mean, it's super easy. We've done it for so long. We know exactly what to do. So and to support the riders in the best way we can. So I think it's, I haven't found anything too tricky.
Yeah.
Maybe disciplining some staff, always misbehaving.
Can you do this better?
Yeah.
It's hard to do, isn't it? Yeah.
It is hard to do, yeah.
And to be do it well.
To discipline well. That's why I got Sergeant Major Alan there. Alan's really
he
good.
does the job for you.
Yeah, he does all the the disciplining.
Yeah. And any tracks that you're really missing to be racing? Would this be one of them?
Yeah, probably not.
No.
This is always a really tough week.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's a gnarly track, but I think what I'm missing is the actual race.
Yeah.
Because it's the energy and the warm up and prep going into that final run. It's immense. It's incredible. So that's kind of cool. I do miss that a bit, but I actually don't miss the practice or training or. It's good timing.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you went for quite a while, so yeah. Yeah.
What about you?
I'm still on track this week.
Are you? Oh,
yeah,
nice.
Not all. I'm not doing all the races. I'm just trying to do a few.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to do some racing later in the year.
Yeah. What are you going to race?
I'm doing Crankworks. I'm doing US Open.
Sick.
Just not World Cups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to try and qualify for a spot in Chompery, and then I feel like that'd be a good place to call it for World Cups and World Champs.
Yeah. Did you race Chompery before?
Yeah. 2010. I actually I think you qualified 6th. I qualified 5th.
Oh, you're kidding?
I think so. Or you qualified 4th. It was like one of that way around.
Oh, no
and I was
way.
like, shit, I shouldn't be up here with Greg Menard.
Nah, come on. That's going to be a good one.
I was nervous, yeah.
I'm excited to go back there. It's been a while. I'm sure it's going to be just as steep and gnarly, so it'll be cool.
And Danny's been there doing some laps already, so he'll probably be excited.
He's pumping those nuts up for it.
Yeah, you need to.
You have to, eh?
Yeah, and if it rains, it's a challenge, that one.
Yeah. Oh, man, all these tracks are quite a challenge in the wet, but that one's so steep and there's not a lot of catch.
Yeah.
Quite clay, so it's tricky.
Yeah. All right. Are you excited for a good one here this week for the team?
Yeah, you know, we got Gracie in the green jersey.
Yeah.
Lena's back now, and she's in third in the juniors, so she hasn't dropped too much.
Yeah.
Bodie's back. Danny's had some good testing and a good positive week, and Lucas is progressing. Eris is back as well.
Yeah.
So we're full team, and it's gonna be a good one. It seems like it's the rider's favorite track to be at. So at least someone's positive about it.
It should be a good one, and good luck for the team, and great to see everyone back. It's a big team you've got, so yeah.
It is. All the teams have got big. They had to, you know. It's one thing to get into the World Cup this year, and then it's another to get into next season. So, you know, our long-term play was to make sure we're in for 26.
Yeah. So that was the goal. That's why you field 6 riders.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we've already seen this year. We've had a few injuries, and it's hard.
Unavoidable, really.
It is. Yeah. We need some,
especially if it keeps getting faster as well.
and we need the spread. So.
All right. Well, good luck this week, mate.
Thanks, guys.
Cheers.
Good
Great
to
to
see you.
chat. Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, bro.
Angus, I think you should just focus on what you're doing behind the camera, mate.
Yeah. Focus on that.
Yeah. Does that ring change the focus? Anyway, Jackson, what are you thinking of the track here in Val Di Sole this year?
Yeah, track's looking really sick. They made quite a few changes. I think this is, probably the most different Val Di Sole track we've seen in the last. Well, I mean, I've only raced it
Since
3
you've been.
years, so yeah, I don't know what it was like before that. But lots of fresh sections. I think they honestly might have made it a bit slower in sections. So a few more bus stops and a few more chicanes. So yeah, I think it'll ride good, but it definitely take a lot of figuring out, and I think it's going to change quite a lot. But yeah, it'll be rough as always still.
Yeah. Do you prefer to have to take longer to figure out a track?
Yeah, I mean, I think every track is obviously so different, and so you just have to take it as it goes, and it's its own battle. So I guess we'll see how it rides, but I think if weather stays the same, and it's just going to be blown out fast motorway. So we'll see.
How was your e-bike trip with your dad?
Oh, e-bike trip was insane. Yeah, I rode like 350 Ks in 5-6 days. So yeah, it was crazy riding, lots of insane views, and some good lunch spots too.
Dolomite's pretty good, eh? The Refugios go hard.
Yeah, exactly. We stayed one night in one of the Refugios, just way out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
It was sick to take a bit of a break, and I was definitely enjoying my time and laughing at all the people at Schladming.
Yeah, everyone was just lapping it out.
Yeah, Schladming looked rough, and
it was rough. Yeah.
Yeah, it looked real rough, real hot, and I was living it up on e-bikes. So
You
it was
guys
fun.
were on holiday.
Exactly.
Yeah. But it's kind of nice to have a break between races, because these races are pretty full on once it starts.
Yeah. I mean, once you get into Trackwalk days, it's pretty much no stopping from there.
Yeah.
So yeah, to have that week off was nice. I mean, I probably wasn't a full week off. I was riding so much, but it's still good to take the
Mix it up.
mindset off racing for a little bit.
You didn't want to do the 10 runs a day of Schladming?
Nah, I wasn't gonna hold on for that, but 70 Ks in a day was pretty fun. Yeah,
Even on e-bike, it's still a good day. Yeah.
Yeah, there was lots of lifts involved, so it wasn't. We weren't like blowing through batteries or anything, but the riding was still incredible.
10 batteries in your backpack.
My dad's got 4.
Does he actually?
Yeah.
He carries 4 back.
Well, I mean, he has 4 available, but he probably only will carry 1. Or
If
maybe
he's on a 4 battery ride, he's on the big rider.
Yeah, you won't see him for a few days if he's on one of those.
He's gone out back.
Yeah.
But e-bikes are so good for that.
Yeah, exactly. It's if I was on a normal bike, I would have come into this week absolutely blown. So it was nice to just be spinning in the mountains.
Yeah, sick. Well, all right, we'll enjoy this one, and good luck, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers. So this was the deal.
Yeah.
What was the deal?
If I win a World Cup, I can go for a ride on Ben's motorbike.
Really? So you're going riding now?
Yeah.
Where are you heading?
Yeah. Probably go up the hill. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, up that road up there.
I'll see.
Yeah, go up that one and then go up round the back a bit.
Yeah.
Have you actually got your license?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
learners.
Your scooter
Learn a
license?
motorbike.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Do you ever learn a motorbike?
No.
Oh, yeah. No, you'll be right.
Yeah.
Right, well, enjoy it and don't crash.
I won't. Don't
And
worry.
what do you think of the track?
Looks good.
Yeah.
I like the changes.
Yeah.
A few tight corners though, but
Yeah, you
should
don't
be
like
good.
tight
No,
corners?
I like it.
Yeah?
Reminds me of home.
Yeah.
Slow it down a bit, but it'll be good.
Yeah, just back in Kaikoura?
Yeah, pretty much. Middle Hill.
Middle Hill?
Yeah.
Middle Hill. Yeah, shout out to Morgs from Middle Hill.
Yeah.
G. Don't forget G.
Yeah, don't forget G. Yeah. No, it's good.
All right. Enjoy your ride, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
I made a silly bet with Ollie. I said if he won a World Cup, he could take the KTM for a spin. So he says he's ridden a 450 before.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how he goes on the foul.
Good luck to him.
Yeah. Godspeed, brother.
And good luck to you.
Cheers, mate. Yeah. Hopefully it comes back.
Hopefully you get it back. What do you think of those changes to the course, mate?
Happy. Very happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's something very different. Freshness, Lomna, sick.
Everything.
Yeah.
Kind of bit of
I would say one turn I would have not made it like it is. That last super tight left.
Yeah.
That's a bit of a weird one. But otherwise I think it's sick.
Yeah. It's going to definitely mix things up a bit.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, we raced the old track, or like how it was before for the last 4 years.
Yeah.
It was literally the same every year,
Yeah.
just worse and worse and worse. So finally we have something fresh, which is the OG Val Di Sole.
Is this your favourite track of the season?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't really say right now. Leogang was alright, I would say.
Yeah.
But this must be better, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Latu is coming up, so maybe Latu
Latu
is going to
is
top that
looking
one.
good,
Yeah.
So we got some good races coming.
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah.
Also, Lenzard is back, which was sick the last 2 years. So.
Yeah. Perfect.
Now, what's the one in Lake Placid? Lake Placid, is it?
Lake Placid, yeah.
Also freshie. Yeah, that's sick.
There's going to be a good season, I think.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Do you-
Seven World Cups left, is it? It's so.
Do you like the long season?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I was always saying that we don't have enough races the last couple of years, and now we finally have them. So I'm not complaining now.
Now you're like, oh, I don't like it.
Some people actually, so many races. I'm like, are you serious? We've been asking for it for so long.
Yeah, they're like, what do you want, a holiday all year? Or?
Yeah, that's it. All last year, that long holiday break, it was so nice.
Yeah.
No, it was boring.
And you can't like keep training, you can't do anything. You know?
Yeah, we train like half a year in the off season anyway.
Yeah.
Don't need another 2 months in the middle of the summer.
Just keep going, eh?
Yeah, that's it.
How many races would you have if you could actually choose the perfect number? What would be the perfect number?
I mean, we still do some other races before the season, so maybe 2 more, so like 12 World Cups maybe. I think that would be a good number.
Yeah, it's
And
12 months.
spread it a little bit more.
Yeah.
You know, like start in February or March.
Yeah, New Zealand, Australia.
Down for you boys as well, yeah.
Yeah, put one in New Zealand and Australia, couple in Asia on the way home. Would be
Asia
good.
Would be so sick, and South America.
Yeah.
That would be so nice.
Right. Bring it on, eh?
Bring it on.
Yeah. Good luck
Can't
this
wait.
week.
You racing?
Yeah, I'm racing.
Nice.
Racing.
See you on track.
Yeah, I'll see you on track, mate.
Let's
Good
enjoy
luck.
that
Good luck.
Loma.
Loma. It won't be Loma for long.
Yeah, I got B practice and I was
Yeah.
the track anyway.
Yeah. All right, have a good one.
Cheers. See you
Cheers.
later.
All right. So we're here with Marcus Klausman, and you've got your son here racing now, mate.
Yes, it's now his second World Cup.
Yeah.
In Poland he was on 16? 16, yeah, it was good. And now he's back. Between he have some school to do, and now goes on.
And you raced a lot of World Cups yourself over the years. What was your most memorable moment?
Oh, I have a lot more. For sure, for sure, my World Cup win. That was a really special one.
Where at?
That was also in Italy, in Nevigal. In Nevigal, and that was a really amazing race. It's a good ground for me, Italy. Yeah, hopefully for him too.
As well,
yeah.
And living a lot to live up to with your dad winning races in the past. How does it feel having him helping you on the track?
Super cool. Like, I really like it when he tries to help me with the lines and everything, but sometimes it can be annoying because he says some shit what I don't like, and then I'm sometimes angry at him, but it's okay. Yeah, I like it.
And great to see you back here, Marcus. I actually used to race you a bit back in the day as well. So it's pretty crazy. Your son's here racing is now, and it all goes full circle.
Yeah, that's cool. But I remember I was 2014 at last year, and he was 6, and he goes always with his cream helmet between the pits, going around with the bike and looking, and that was it's a good memory. Yeah.
And so it must be nice to come back.
Yeah, that's cool. It's you see the whole pits they are growing up, and it's not on my time 1 or 2 big pits.
Yeah.
Now it's everywhere. It's crazy what's going on. It's cool. Yeah.
All right. Well, good luck this week, Levin, and great to see you here doing it.
Thank you, mate. See ya.
Thank you. Yeah. Nah, thanks very much. Yeah. Cheers.
All right, we're here with round 1 of Chicken Joe TV here in Val Di Sole.
Hello.
Mr. Win,
Hello. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. So, you've been in the sport for a long time now, but I hear you're back this weekend racing out here in Val Di Sole.
Yeah, I'm racing this week, so yeah, back on track. Yeah, didn't race Leogang, but I did Poland.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's good to hear, mate. Well, the viewers are going to be frothing to have you back out there on course. And what do you think of the track in Val Di Sole?
Looking good, mate. A lot of new corners, a little bit more tech, so I like it. Yeah.
So Wynn's liking Val Di Sole, and what are your thoughts on the season so far? How do you think it's been to watch and yeah?
It's been exciting. I like the new qualifying format, but it just needs to be live at every race because that's the most exciting day for me. So yeah, I would say make it live, and then I'm happy with it.
So we need race runs live and free for all viewers across the globe. Okay, now thanks so much, Wynn.
Thank you, Remy.
Cheers. Now we're not going to end here. We got Mr. Ryan. Mr. Ryan Griffith.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the track, mate?
Oh, it's good. A few changes compared to last year, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
I think Ryan's going to be on the podium this weekend. I've just had a long chat with him, asking him some pretty deep questions, so we can all feel it coming. And yeah, what about you, Rog? What are your thoughts?
On what?
On the track this week.
On the track? Yeah, track is good, eh?
It's good.
Fresh, lomers, and yeah, go out there and send it, yeah?
All right, so Roger's going to get on the podium as well. There we go. Thank you for watching.
All right, well, that wraps up everything from Trackwalk Day here in Val Di Sole. I'm going to have to get very focused for tomorrow, and we'll see you on qualifying day for a quick Q2 recap. What was it called last time? Rapid reaction. So we'll see you there for the rapid reaction. Over and out from Wyntv. Cheers.